Who was Joseph, the father of Jesus? A humble carpenter, a devoted husband, a guiding force in the life of Jesus. Today, we delve into the life of this fascinating figure who plays a pivotal role in the Christian tradition. Joseph's story begins in Bethlehem, a small town in Judea, where he was born into the lineage of King David. He grew up learning the trade of carpentry, a humble and hardworking profession that kept him grounded throughout his life. As a young man, Joseph found love with a woman named Mary. Their story is not a typical love story. Joseph was betrothed to Mary when she was found to be pregnant. In a time in society where such a situation could lead to severe consequences, Joseph showed immense compassion and righteousness. He planned to quietly break off the engagement, saving Mary from public humiliation. But an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream with a message that would change his life forever. The angel told him not to be afraid to take Mary as his wife, for the child conceived in her was from the Holy Spirit. The child would be named Jesus, and he would save people from their sins. Joseph, a man of faith, accepted the message without question. He took Mary as his wife and accepted the role of earthly father to Jesus. He became the protector of the Holy Family, guiding them through difficult times, including their flight to Egypt to escape King Herod's massacre of the innocents. Throughout Jesus' childhood and early adulthood, Joseph was there, teaching him carpentry, imparting wisdom, and providing a model of humility, integrity, and obedience to God's will. Though not much is mentioned about him in the scriptures after Jesus' youth, his influence is evident in Jesus' teachings and actions throughout his ministry. So, what can we glean from Joseph's life? Joseph embodies faith, obedience, and righteousness. He was a man who trusted in God's plan, even when it seemed unimaginable. His humility and compassion are lessons for all, showing us that greatness lies not in worldly achievements, but in the goodness of our hearts. Joseph's role as the earthly father to Jesus was no small feat. He raised a child who was not his own and loved him as if he was. He taught Jesus the values of hard work, honesty, and faith, values that Jesus carried with him throughout his life and ministry. In conclusion, Joseph, the father of Jesus, was a man of strong faith, compassion, and humility. His life offers lessons of trust, obedience, and righteousness. He stands as an example of a righteous man who walked in obedience to God's will, showing us that faith can lead us through the most challenging of circumstances. As we remember Joseph, we are reminded of the power of faith, the beauty of humility, and the strength of righteousness.